Hello students, today our topic is a list. Today we have discussed with a string. Now today our topic is a list. A list is a standard data type of Python that can store a sequence of values belonging to any type. That means what I will show you here. If we need to store more than one value, so earlier what we are doing, we are creating different type of variables. B is equal to here 12, C is equal to 13, and D is equal to 14. Like that, if we have to store 100 values, so we need to create 100 variables, and to remembering the name of the 100 variable, it is very difficult task to remember the name in which variable, which type of value we have stored. So now it is a time to remove this concept and we have to learn a new concept that is known as a list. Already I told, once again I am telling the definition of the list. A list is a standard data type of the Python that can store a sequence of values belonging to any type. The list, it can be like that, L is equal to, and always to create a list. Look here, way of creation. How we will create list. Variable name A is equal to big bracket sign. This sign indicates we have a list, and here all the values whatever we have to store, we have to separate with a comma, and we can display whole value of the list like that. Okay. If we want to access the element one by one, so definitely same like a string, we can also access here by their index. If we want to display the list, print a of 0, so it will give the value, which one? First index value. Look here, 1. So here if we have stored more than one value, so it is very difficult to learn. So what I will write, for a I in a means all the value from the a, it will come in a I one by one. First value will come 1, and I will display here print I and is equal to some space. So look here, it display 1 2 3 4 5 6. That is a way of accessing a list items if you want to access the list. Okay, so now this is a simple way of creation, and that is a way of accessing. Now suppose that we do not have a list. I want, when I will create, when I will take the input, the list will create automatically. So a is equal to, what will I do, in the bracket list, and I will say here input, enter the item of list, and print a. Look here, whatever value we are giving, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, all the values, it came in the form of list. But these all inputs came in a which format? In the form of string. So that is a way of creating the list. Also by using the input also we can create. And if I want it may create a blank list, so I can write like that. This is a symbol. The above is the way to create the blank list. By using the list function also you can create like that, a is equal to list. This is also a way to create an empty list. Either you may use this one, sorry, either you may use this one, either you may use that one. Both are the same here. Look here, no error. That means it is the correct way. So that is a way of creating the list. If we have created the blank list, how we will insert the item? So for that we have some ready-made functions of the list, and the first method is append. If we want to add a list item to the list, so we will write here name of the list A is equal to A in append. And if we have to enter integer values, so now print A. Before the appending, I am printing the value of A, and after appending both, I am printing, look here. Look here. Firstly, it is a blank. Now it have a what? Which value? 12. So if you want, you may ask to user, for example, n is equal to int input, enter how many value you want to store in a list. I forgot to type enter here. Enter how many value you want to enter in the list, and then after for I in a range, and here 1 to n we have to go. So I will go from the 0 to n, and I will give here message a dot append in the bracket int in the bracket input, enter the str I plus 1 value. And now then after print here A. Suppose I entered here 7 value. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These all values have been entered in the list. Clear? I want here, see now another program. As program to generate even number list from 1 to 20. So what will I do? I will run here for I in a range start from 2 and go up to 21, and the gapping of 2 to, and here you will write a dot append I think this loop you are understanding. The loop is running from 2 and it will go to the 21, and the gapping of numbers is what? Number 2 to gapping is given here. So here then after I will print here what? A. Now see here. Same way, if you want to increase here, you want from 2 to 200, so you will write like that. You will generate the list of even number of from 2 to 200. If you want to generate the list of odd numbers, so you will write like that here. Clear? Now here, suppose I have a some string. Hello class computer, how are you? And I want to store in the form of list, so b is equal to list in the form I will write a and then print here b. So look here, all the string values came here in the form of list. So this is also a way, and that is called creation of the list from the existence of another variable. So these are the way of creating list. You can create direct list also. And one more thing, and that is why the list is very important, because it may support to create more than one value of different data types. Look here, I am storing 1 4.5. I am storing here hello class 12th comma studying Python, and I will do print a. It will display all the values. So that is called known as a what? List. So once again I will revise what things we have studied. First, creating blank list. There are the two way. First way is that I will write a is equal to this, and the second way a is equal to I will write list. Clear? If you want creating list by taking input, so here you may write a is equal to list in the bracket input, enter the list items. It will take input and it create the what? List. Third, you may create a blank list, and from the user input create. So here what we have to do, you have to write, sorry, user input in the form of more than one element. Here only one time we will press the enter, all the values will come in the for. If we want every time I may enter some values, so for that we have to use this one. So what will I do? A is equal to this, and I will write here for I in a range. Otherwise I may ask to use a number of times input, enter the number of times you want to enter record in the list, and then for I in a range I will go from the 0 and I will go to the nm, and then here I will write a dot append. Append is a function which insert the value in the list in the last of the what list index. Means if we have a is equal to 1 2 3, and if we are appending, so the new element will insert in the last of the list, means after the 3. So here I will write int in the bracket input, enter the number if you want to create here in the form of integer, so you have to use, and then after here print a. See here one example programs I will show here. I shown already, but again I will show. If it asks I given here 12, and I am writing here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Okay, so these are the list which is created here. Now after creating the list, if we want to get some that, so we will see how we will do. After that we will write here for I in a range go from 0 to num, and here we are writing sum is equal to 0, and then we are writing sum is equal to sum plus a of I. We can also write like that for I in a sum is equal to sum plus I. Both way there, both way it may find the sums here. Print sum of list is equal to comma sum. Same message I may use here copy, and I will do here paste, and before that I have displayed the list here. Suppose I have given here 5 number and I enter 1 2 3 4 5. Look here, the numbers in the list, it is a 1 2 3 4 5 and 2 1 3 3 6 4 10 plus 5 15. Oh. Actually here I have to do one more thing. Every time I have to make the sum 0, so it has to be like that. That's why it is showing 30. Again run here. 1 2 3 4 5. Look here, both are same. So this is a program. You can use this method also for I in a range, and you can use this method also to access the list item. Both methods are there. Which one you are comfortable, you may use it. Okay. Now if we now here there are a lot of programs which it will come based on the list, and that I will give you homework. So thank you students, today only that much about the list. Tomorrow we will discuss the programs which are based on the list.